I witajcie, jestem Hebi, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z naszej serii z Ryzena pierwszego. I dostaliśmy się w tym odcinku do miasta Harbor. Tu mamy pierwszego człowieka od Don Estebana.
So, what if he did let me in?
Don't worry, I won't give you away. After all, we don't want any trouble with the law. I've had more than enough already.
Too risky.
Too risky.
You've had trouble with the law.
Ha! The law is just an excuse to lock us all in the town. The Order wants to loot the ruins in peace. Once they've taken the last crumb of gold out of the ruins, they'll let us out again. Don Esteban figured that out right away.
No nieźle.
Why are you in the town and not in the swamp?
Simple. The Don doesn't let go of things that belong to him. Some of us are keeping business.
To są takie proste zadania, ukraść coś, zdobyć coś. Głównie ukraść, ale...
What's the Order doing about the Don's men?
They stop us where they can.
Aha, tu będzie jedna taka dosyć ciężka walka.
They've never taken their eyes off us. They're just waiting for us to step out of line. Then they'll take us to the monastery. Keep your eye out for Sebastian. He's always around, watching.
What business do you do?
Anything that brings gold. Gold's the only way we can challenge the Order and the warriors, isn't it? Taking the town back is what it's all about. We control the town, we control the island. For now,
Coś w tym
the
jest.
Inquisitor and Commandant Carlos are in charge. So what's your step? All right.
Sounds like you could use some help.
We could. I have to scrape together a lot of gold for the Don. If I don't send him something soon, if I don't get some gold in, I'll have problems with my own boys. If you help me, I can cut you in for a slice.
Okej.
What are you offering if I do help you?
Well, I'll give you gold, and I can teach you a few things too. Give a man a fish, and he'll stick for a day. Give him a rod.
You want to teach me to fish?
In a manner of speaking. Fish for gold. I can make a pickpocket out of you. Word to the wise. You should look to the Don. Join him before you get swallowed and pissed out by the Order.
What can I do?
Costa the pawnbroker's doing good business here in the gutters. He's preying on the farmers and stuffing his pockets with gold.
So, what do you need doing?
Since the Order has been here, he hasn't paid his dues to the Don. Hired himself a bodyguard, he has, and he pays the Inquisition's taxes. What about the Don's taxes, eh? Where's our slice? Someone needs to make sure we get paid.
I'll get your gold.
Good. It's time we showed him we're still in charge in the gutters. But it won't be easy. Costa won't pay voluntarily. At least, not now he's got himself a bodyguard.
Okej.
How much does Costa owe?
He's caused a lot of trouble. I'd say he owes 300 gold coins for that alone. You can keep half.
How should I get the gold from him?
I really don't care. If you give him a beating, you can probably just take it. But don't kill him. No point killing the golden goose. And it'll get the Inquisition on our backs. But teaching his bodyguard a lesson wouldn't hurt.
Is there any advice you can give me?
If you just cut loose on Costa, you'll have to take care of him and his bodyguard at the same time. It'd be better to deal with them one by one. Try to provoke them, one at a time. They start the fight, then no one will interfere. You start the fight, you'll have problems with the guards.
Dokładnie. A ja bym się napił tego gówna.
I saw you talking to Dla Dona. Do you deny it?
No. And who are you?
I am Sebastian, a warrior of the Order of the Holy Flame. And you want to be careful who you get involved with.
No oczywiście. Okej, nie mam za dużo kasy. Czekaj, co ty masz? Dobra, zrobimy to.
Welcome to
Zrobimy to po mojemu.
If there's anything you need, anything at all,
No czekaj, albo nie. Najpierw go pobijemy.
Hey, do you work here?
Sure do. If you're looking for somewhere to kip, just go upstairs. Pay Costa after.
Isn't it a bit odd to pay afterwards?
Don't ask me. I don't bring the business, I just bring the muscle.
Why is muscle needed?
Costa doesn't want trouble.
Trouble with whom?
Guests looking for a free kip, or anyone who wants to play silly buggers.
You work for Costa.
Yeah, gotta get gold where you can. Not much to be had down at the harbour. No ships means no work.
So, you're paid muscle.
Better than an unpaid muscle.
Come on then. I could do with a bit of combat practice.
You what? You wanna fight me? Here?
Huh.
Yeah. Let's go.
Sure. Why not? Don't have anything better to do.
let's get this over with. Die! Die!
Kurde gnoju.
Get the bastard! Come on, you fucking like lettuce!
Okej. Chlop. I wooden shield. Ten wooden shield to jest ten nie, to jest ten mój. Myślałem, że to jest ten small. Ale dobra, to się posprzedaje wszystko.
Do me a favour, mate, and don't let Costa know you can fight like that, or I'll be out of a job.
I don't need to tell him. Or are we gonna have another problem?
No. I might be paid for muscle, but that doesn't mean I don't have a brain.
Okej. Zapisz, bo chcę zobaczyć, czy... Okej, mogę to przeszukać bez żadnego problemu.
Your goods are much too expensive.
If you haven't got the gold, then stop hassling me. I can't stand it.
Wziąłem to? Wziąłem. Okej. Tak, zróbmy, jeszcze go pobijmy. Albo nie. Bo już mam tę kasę. To mogę mu dać.
I got the gold from Costa.
That will calm a lot of nerves. Nothing like a golden gleam to make people relax. Eh? Here's your share. I'll tell Scordo what you did for us.
Hmm?
Tell me about Scordo.
I shouldn't really have mentioned his name. Best not to ask too many questions.
That means he's the Don's man here. Where can I find him?
Clever one, aren't you? You can't find him. He's in hiding. He'll find you when the time comes. And not another word about him. Neither you nor I know that name. Got it?
Nie rozumiem. Okej. Idziemy szukać dalej. Przygód, że tak to nazwę. Teraz sobie przypomnę, gdzie są ci wszyscy mężczyźni, czy coś takiego. Nie, tu nie ma.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't walk by. Try the best fish in town. This is your lucky day, because I have one perfect Piscine offer for you.
Aha.
Buy one fish and get a second fish completely free. 2 fish for the price of 1.
Sounds like a good deal.
Okej.
Too risky.
Okej. O, tu mamy kolejnego.
Hey, you call me Sid. I hope you're not some faceless minion of the Order.
Nope.
What do you know about the Order?
The Order locks us in the town like cattle and drags men off to the monastery. Take Rodriguez, a good man, reliable. And now, he did something to his mind up at the monastery. It got to him. Now he's just a tool of the Inquisitor. It's evil, stirring people's brains round like that.
What was Rodriguez before?
He was a decent, honest thief. Salted the earth. They caught him outside looting. Took him off and changed him. Poor fool guards the slaughterhouse by the harbour for the Order now.
You need help.
It's Rodriguez. He's out to get me. He's part of the Order. You're on my side, so do me a favor. Find out what he's planning and tell me.
Okej. What is Rodriguez planning? Oczywiście to nie jest całe zadanie. Ponieważ, no...
There's a hungry look. But if you want meat, I'll want coin. If you don't have any coin, Master Belcher is handing out stew to the poor. Though you don't look that poor.
What's your job here?
I guard the slaughterhouse. Not a plum job. But when you decide to switch sides from the Don to the Inquisition, it takes time to earn trust. That's why I'm stuck guarding meat. Although, that's certainly increased in value now the storms have curbed the fishing trade. People are as likely to steal steak as they are artifacts.
Okej.
Have there been many break-ins?
Too many. 3 houses were robbed recently.
And what was done about it?
Not much we could do apart from keep an eye on local troublemakers. I am positive Sid is behind it though.
Why do you think Sid was behind the robberies?
He considers himself a local leader of sorts. Likes to stir things.
To będzie takie małe śledztwo teraz. Będziemy przeprowadzać kto się włamywał i tak dalej.
Friend of his and the wealth she flaunts to know it's not coming from an honest source.
What are you planning to do now?
If I can prove Sid was behind the burglaries, maybe I can improve my standing in the order. But I doubt anyone would talk to me. The Don's men feel betrayed, and the Inquisition are suspicious. So, I need someone who doesn't have my baggage. What about you? It would help this town no end if the burglaries were stopped. I can pay you for your aid.
Mogę już z nim porozmawiać, czy nie? O.
I spoke to Rodriguez. He thinks you're behind the break-ins.
He's trying to frame me. He hates me. Always has for some reason. Listen, you're one of us, aren't you? I need your help.
Go on.
You can make this right. You can find out the truth. Make sure it's you who investigates the break-ins. Let's hope Rodriguez lets you do that.
Znowu musimy z Rodriguezem porozmawiać, powiedzieć mu, że tak, zrobimy to. A tak naprawdę mam to w życiu.
Okay, I'll investigate the break-ins.
Good. Be careful, it won't be easy. Sid's tricky. It's difficult to pin anything on him, even though he always seems to know where items of value can be found.
You think he cased the houses in advance?
He may be a thief, but he's not a stupid one. He probably sent someone else to scope the houses out. If you can find out who his spy is, that'll be a good start.
Whose houses were robbed?
Nelson the cartographer, Flavio the fur dealer, and Baxter the bookkeeper. You should talk to each of them. Their statements could be the key to bringing Sid to justice.
Okej. Okej. Oni są tu gdzieś... O właśnie, ten tutaj jest.
Just a moment. If I take 3 at 25 plus 18 hams. I can't do this with you staring at me.
You're doing the accounts?
I keep the books for the butcher's shop.
There's a skill.
You think calculating's easy? There's not many around here can do it.
I can.
Really?
You want to test me?
Yes. What's 14 times 17?
200.
Tak, teraz sobie właśnie w kalkulatorze
Should value the weapons of the master.
to zrobiłem.
About the break-in. What was stolen?
What else? Gold, of course. The gold belongs to the Order. Now it's gone.
How much gold was taken?
All of it. I don't know exactly how much. I was just about to do the accounts when I noticed a theft.
Who was in the house on the day of the break-in?
Well, Doyle tried to sell me fish, but I don't like fish, so he left. That fat oaf Vasily brought beer. I paid for that, traded him a few pieces of meat. And of course, Mo was here a few times, but that isn't unusually works here after all.
Too risky.
Too risky, dobra. Już mamy jakieś tam poszlaki, parę osób tu było w tym sklepie. Tu jest chyba kartografer. Nie wiem, czy dobrze powiedziałem, jak on się nazywa.
Ahoy!
Ahoj!
Me have you.
Ahoj, szczerze lądowy.
Too risky.
A,
I heard you had a break-in. What was stolen?
A ring. A valuable one. I received it from Commandant Carlos personally, in return for a map of the island.
Who was here on the day of the break-in?
A few people. Mo from the slaughterhouse brought me a delivery of meat.
Anyone else?
The labourer Doyle sold me fish. And Pavel, one of Flavio's men, he sold me a couple of wolf pelts.
okej.
I'll find your ring.
I would be very grateful.
I need a map of the island.
Why? Surely you've heard it's illegal to leave the town.
I have.
Well, I'll draw you a map if you want. You could use it for decoration.
How much do you want for the map?
It'll be a fair price. I'll let you know when it's completed.
How long will that be?
A good map can't be hurried, especially these days when the terrain itself keeps changing. But for anyone who knows how to get out of the town, my map would be very useful.
Okej, wierzę ci. Do tego teraz pójdziemy do tego gościa z futrami. I to powoli będzie kończyło to zadanie, ponieważ już się dowiemy, kto był. Ale jeszcze porozmawiamy z nim.
Are you looking for a spot of warm fire or some stew to salve your hunger?
I could use some stew.
Here, may it grant you strength.
No, zupkę dostałem.
Thank you. You're a mage.
I am that. I am Master Belshore, a guardian of the holy flame, ordained into the convocation of mages.
Dobra. Mniejsza o niego. Flavio.
Welcome, welcome. I am Flavio, the merchant.
Hello, Flavio the merchant.
I bet you're looking for work. I can't give you any. You'll have to try somewhere else.
About the break-in. What was stolen?
My hides. If that hadn't have happened, I would have been able to carry on my business. Oh, I should have listened to my father and gone to sea. That would have saved me a lot of trouble.
Who was here on the day of the break-in?
Just the usual day labourers who wanted to push their wares off on me. Like I have any gold left.
Anyone else?
Pavel was here the whole day. After all, he works for me. And Vasily wanted to sell me beer from the tavern. And then there was Doyle. He wanted to sell fish, but I sent him away. That was all.
Okej. A już możecie się domyślić, kto może stać za tymi włamaniami.
I'm looking for Doyle.
Doyle? I haven't seen him in a long time. Used to be a good customer of mine. Well, he bought fish from me more than once. That's good in my book. But maybe you could jog my memory, eh?
Nie będę mu płacił, bo wiem, gdzie on jest. To było marnotrawstwo kasy tylko. Bo on jest tutaj.
What do you want here?
I could ask you the same thing.
I sleep here. Nothing wrong with that, is there, mate?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
They protect us.
Już sobie nie wiem, po co go
And once they've done what
okradam, ale...
You were seen in a house that was burgled.
I sell fish door to door. I spend time in people's houses.
If you say so. You're the only person seen in all the houses that were broken into, which makes you a prime suspect.
Come off it. You can't prove that, mate, and you know it.
I can beat a confession out of you.
That would be a big mistake, mate.
I'll take the chance. Or we skip the beating and you tell me the truth.
And if I do, will you help me? Or will you hang me out to dry?
Just tell me.
I cased the houses for sin.
There. Not so hard, was it? But what do I do with this information?
If Sid hears I've talked, he'll feed me to the rotworms. And if the Order finds out, they'll send me to the monastery. You've got to keep this quiet.
It's better if you disappear. For good. That way you won't be a problem for Sid. Or anyone.
No. You wouldn't. No. Don't kill me.
It would solve the problem.
Wait. If I had to disappear, then let me disappear. I'll vanish underground. I'll never come back to Harbour Town again. I swear on the Holy Flame, mate. Everyone will believe I'm dead, even my family. What do you say? I can be gone in seconds.
I can't take the risk.
Oh no.
Dobra, ale chodź tu, podejdź tu bliżej. Okej. I umarł. No ale teraz go swojego nie przeszukam nawet. Jest w sumie dobrze, że ukradłem mu tę kasę. No nic, ważne, że nie żyje. Dobra, napij się tego już. Tam trudno, niech stracę. Niech stracę już. Guard. Farmer. A do Sida teraz dostaniemy jakąś tam kaskę bodajże.
I found your spy. It's Doyle.
The idiot. I thought he was better than that.
Doyle has gone.
Forever, I hope. What did you do with him?
You really want to know?
Nah. You dealt with it. That's enough for me. Let's forget him and talk business.
Looks like I saved your skin.
True. I'd be on the run right now.
So, how will you repay me?
Scordo knows you helped me. That's reward enough. I can teach you a couple of tricks. If you want to learn how to sneak or open a lock with a piece of wire, I'm your man. And if you need lockpicks, I can get them for you as well.
Who's Scordo?
I'm gonna trust you with this. He's the Don's head man in Harbour Town. Your paths will cross soon enough. Don't worry.
I want to be a better thief.
Okay. Aha, czyli uczy tego. Jak to się nazywa?
Hello, Anson. Haven't seen you around here before.
I'm new.
How did you manage to get into Harbour Town? Not much goes in or out these days. Well, not in town anyway.
I looked for a way, and I found one.
A resourceful, eh? I like that in a man.
Glad to hear it. I need some lockpicks.
What say we negotiate a little?
I need a few lockpicks.
Aha, no po prostu to mi za 24 to się nie opłaca jej tego sprzedawać. O, tak. Tu będzie jeden gościu. O właśnie. Pan Lukor.
Hey,
Wait, not here.
Huh?
We talk here, Carrasco will listen. He doesn't have to know everything. Let's go somewhere else.
Okej. Ufam tobie, szefie. Ty możesz pomóc. Dostać się do Scordo. I co? Too risky.
I'm looking for work.
You could lug crates, but you have to talk to Carrasco. But you don't look like the crate-lugging kind of guy.
What do I look like?
Like someone who will willingly take greater risks for greater profits.
So you don't think stealing is an outrage?
Taking from the order's not stealing. It's our duty. I'll pay a few lads to liberate items from the warehouse. I'm damned if I'm letting the Inquisition get all the treasure, But those lads have run up tabs to pay. They've bedded too many wenches. They're getting greedy, and I won't have that.
Oj, oj, oj.
How exactly have they got greedy?
They stole 5 ancient armor plates that were found in the ruins.
Can this armor be used?
You mean to improve your own armor?
Yes.
They're more ceremonial than practical, but they're still very valuable.
Okej.
Which lads are causing trouble?
There's Durham. He's a worker from the harbour.
Who else?
Ingvar and Vasily. Neither of them has a proper job, so they're just work for hire. Most of the time they can be found in Patty's Tavern. Fine woman she is.
Okej.
What's in it for me, if I help?
You can have the gold I offered them. 50 gold pieces for each plate. 5 plates, that's 250 all in. 250's a good price. You won't get that much coin faster and easier anywhere else.
I want 400.
Yeah, and I want Patty to roll naked in a bath of warm oil with me. But it ain't gonna happen.
Your boys wanted twice that much. That'd be 500. I'll take 400. I earn, and that way you still come out ahead.
Fortunately, you have a point. All right, I'll pay 400. But only if you make sure those greedy arses stick to our agreement in the future.
Okej, okej. A to nie jest trudne zadanie. Tu jest taki synek, co sobie chodzi, to trzeba go, można powiedzieć, zagadać.
Hey, you knew?
Hey, do you know any good jokes?
Oh man, I know the best. 3 whores are down at the harbour. A blonde, a brunette, and a redhead. The blonde says to the brunette,
I know that one.
Okej, ukradliśmy mu klucz, co jest ważne dla tej historii, że tak powiem. Ty mnie nie interesujesz.
You look
Vasily.
Weatherby. Did you make it here across the seas?
Hey, can you spare a roll of Bruegel?
Do I look like someone who would distribute that stuff? Try somewhere else.
Okej, Ingvar.
Hey, did my old lady send you?
No.
Good. Never stops nagging. You're young. Take my advice. Don't get married.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
Locking us in here and claiming they want to help us. But do they?
No i fajnie. Niko Bellic.
Now there's a face that needs a drink. Better get this beer down quick. See if you can bring a smile to it.
Thanks.
No i się napijemy piwka.
Oh, that's good stuff. Aren't you kind of young to be running a tavern?
I wouldn't be behind this damn bar if the White Robes hadn't sealed the town. Still, being here is better than being out in the gutter. Or being forced into selling my wares at Sonia's. If I could, I'd have been out of this rat hole long ago.
O,
Why do you want to get out so badly?
I'm looking for something. Something valuable to me.
What?
Can you keep a secret?
Sure.
Yeah. And so can I.
You've got me curious. What is it you're looking for?
Right, Terrier, aren't you? Well, don't get too excited. It's nothing you can sell. I need to find my father.
Really?
He went missing in the storms. His name's Gregorius. He's a sailor. I heard he was here. That's why I came. But I got stranded by the storms. Then the owner of this place was killed. Got sent into the ruins by the Inquisition. So I took this place over. Haven't found a trace of my father, though. He must be somewhere outside the town.
I'll help you to find your father, Gregorius.
And why would you want to do that? Sorry. Not used to getting offers of help. If you find anything out, I'd be grateful. I don't know if you know Captain Romanov. I heard he came here, and that he's still on the island somewhere. Romanov is also a man of the sea. He and my father have crossed paths a few times. If anyone knows something about my father, it's going to be him.
Okej. Okej. Jeszcze szybko wykonam to zadanie. dla niego i będę kończył ten odcinek. Nie ma sensu go przedłużać. Tu mamy na przykład takiego ogra, który akurat jest tym dobrym ogrem. Znaczy dobrym. Pokojowo nastawionym. Okej. Zapisz. Okej, to tam nie wejdziemy. Spoko. Wiem, że tam by chyba będziemy musieli wejść. Ale to potem. Ha.
What do you want doing with these lads? How should I handle it?
Any way you like. They've crossed me for the last time. Do what you have to do. Just get me those armor plates back. And don't let them fall into Carrasco's hands.
Okej.
I'll retrieve the armor plates.
That's the spirit. I'm here if you've got any more questions.
Here are your armor plates.
Excellent. Hope the lads didn't kick up too much of a fuss. Here's your gold, and 150 extra as agreed.
Okej. I tak oto kończymy te zadanie, więc jeśli film wam się spodobał, zostawcie łapkę w górę, jeśli chcecie coś zapytać, coś dopowiedzieć mi, proszę piszcie komentarze. Jeżeli kanał wam się spodobał, chcecie być na bieżąco, subskrybujcie, więc cześć i do usłyszenia.